All right, fight fans, in the blue corner, let's bring out the tape and tell the tale. The blue corner coming out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, fighting out of the Dojo Serpiente. Christian Bach is his coach. He's 20 years old, 1.65 meters tall, right-handed, 17 fights, 15 victories, 13 by knockout. Let's introduce Tomas Chacal Aguirre. His opponent in the red corner, the Brazilian, originally from São Paulo, fighting out of the Borba Top Fight Club. His coach is Ducelio Rodriguez. He's 35 years old. He is 1.79 meters tall, right-handed and left-handed. 66 fights. Wow, 52 victories, 14 by knockout. Let's introduce Eduardo Borba. A great boxer, works well with his knees. And his opponent, Tomas Chacal Aguirre, is a very good boxer as well and has a very quick combinations. A much younger fighter in the Argentinian, but a height advantage definitely goes to the Brazilian, Eduardo Borba, at 15 centimeters almost difference in height. Let's see what these guys are going to bring to the table tonight in this super lightweight 64.5 kilogram division. Fast and powerful, all of these guys. And we see a quick slow jab coming out of Borba's corner. And there goes both of these guys throwing very nice technique, very clean, feeling each other out. There's a good left leg kick from Eduardo Borba. Oh, but it was low, it looks. Tomas Chacal not being too upset about it. Both of the guys apologizing. Oh, and there goes a good left overhand from the Chacal. Way off the mark, but very powerful. Oh, and a good left-right combination from Tomas the Chacal. Oh, and there goes a good, he has some very, very good, very good punching power, this Argentinian. Both guys still feeling each other out, not doing a whole lot. Throwing a good couple of jabs, seeing what they can set up, seeing their distance, feeling their distance, seeing where they're going to go with this. Like I said, Eduardo Borba, the taller of the two fighters, definitely going to have to use his distance in a different way. Good leg, good roundhouse kicks to the midsection from Eduardo Borba. And there goes a good, you can see Tomas Chacal moving in. After he finds that a little bit of an opening, he moves in. Oh, and there goes a good step up left roundhouse kick. Oh, followed by a flurry of punches, knocking the Brazilian Eduardo Borba to the ground. Absolutely looks stunned already. The referee giving him the count, 5, 6, not sure. Okay, he's going to let him go on, but that was an absolute flurry of punches by the Argentinian, knocking the Brazilian down easily. And now he's going to take advantage of this, and he's going to try one more time with all his might and all his aggression, move forward, try and recapture that knockdown one more time. And there he goes again with a good combination. He's moving, pushing the Brazilian back into the ropes, and he's catching him off guard. The Brazilian dropping his hand, not defending very well. And there he goes down again. A left hand, and then as he was falling down with a kick to the face from Tomas Chacal Aguirre. There's no way, I don't think the referee's going to let this go on. He's moving around. Eduardo Borba, tough guy. He's moving around. He actually looks not too bad. He looks better than after the first knockdown. And there goes a leg kick from Tomas Chacal, another leg kick. He's trying to set up those flurry of punches one more time. And there goes Eduardo Borba moving in close. He's looking a little bit shy now. He's not sure what he's come up against here with that very aggressive, very, very strong Tomas Chacal Aguirre from Argentina. And now we see a little bit of bobbing and weaving coming out of Eduardo Borba as he moves back into the ropes and bobs and weaves and tries to keep away from those punches. We see Eduardo Borba has got some good kicking ability if he can find that distance. He really was stunned in that first round, knocked down twice, but he is standing up between the rounds, not taking a seat, looking all right. Let's see. Referee's giving the Argentinian a little bit of a talking to about something. Wow, that was definitely way ahead on points for first round by Tomas Chacal Aguirre. We'll be back just in a second for the second round of this super lightweight challenge. Goes the bell. We're back for the second round of this 3-round fight. We saw in Eduardo Borba from Brazil getting knocked down twice. Very, very hard. First by a flurry of punches, and the second one by a punch and a kick. But he is tough as nails. He is back. He's doing a good job. He's right there. Oh, and there he goes again. He's getting hit one more time. And he is, as he blocks that high kick coming from the Argentinian and knocks him down to the ground, catching him off balance. Very unassuming fighter, this Eduardo Borba. Tough as nails, continues to keep on moving forward, keeps on moving on. There he goes. He's not throwing all of his technique with the best, with all of the power that he has, but he's still in there. He's hanging in there. His technique is great. We see a much more aggressive, younger fighter in the Tomas Chacal, but that is not to take anything away from this more experienced Eduardo Borba, doing a fantastic job of keeping himself in the game. Oh, and there goes a spinning hook kick from Tomas Chacal, way off the mark. Good uppercut from the Chacal. There was a good couple of combination punches from Eduardo Borba, not doing a lot of damage, but great punches, able to get in, mix it up, work on it. Even though they don't look as hard as nails, they do hurt. They sting, and after a while, they add up, they accumulate, and accumulate. And there goes a high kick from the Argentinian, just off the side of Eduardo Borba's head. You can see now the Argentinian's confidence is a little bit shaken as Eduardo Borba continues to move forward. He continues to fight. He has been knocked down very hard. He was hit very hard, and he continues to keep going, keep defending, keep countering. Fantastic job he's doing against this younger fighter from Argentina. He's being a little bit more on the offensive, scoring a few more points, and there goes a little bit off balance. Oh, and there he goes, ducking and bobbing and weaving one more time, getting away from those punches from the Argentinian. And there he goes, using that. Still, now he's not using his distance as well as he was in that earlier round. There's a good leg kick from on the inside of Borba's thigh. Oh, it goes to the left hook from Tomas Chacal, catching Borba off guard on the left side of his head, on the right side of his head. There goes the bell for the end of the second round of this super lightweight Challenger GP semifinal 1. The next semifinal 2, the winner of this fight and the winner of that fight will fight off in the final at the end of the evening. There we go, the third round of this super lightweight fight. Third round of 3 rounds, and there goes a good body kick from Eduardo Borba. That was what he should have been doing throughout this fight, using those longer legs. Good left jab from the left leg by... Oh, and there goes a good combination by both fighters of punches. And we can see that Tomas Chacal using his shorter stature to get in close and fire off those explosive punches. Oh, and there he goes again, catching Eduardo Borba. Ooh, 3 times, and the third right hook, catching him on the left side of the head, knocking him down. I don't know if he's going to... Let's see if the referee's going to let him continue on. This is his 3rd knockdown. He looks a little bit dazed, a little bit more this time than he was in the last 2 times, but he is back again. What a tough kid. 35 years old, still fighting, still getting up after getting knocked down 3 times. Absolutely amazing. He has got to be careful now. He is dazed, and there he goes again with getting caught with a right hook. And we see a bloody face in the Argentinian Tomas Chacal Aguirre. Oh, and there goes a spinning back fist way off the mark. Eduardo Borba has got to be careful. He is doing a fantastic job. Oh, and there he goes again, getting knocked down one more time. A slip. But he has got to be careful. He cannot be throwing technique. That is not good. There goes a left and a right. Caught right on. Oh, and Tomas Chacal is catching him with a lot of punches. And there goes another left by the Chacal, catching Eduardo Borba in the face. And there goes another left and a right and a right and a left. And we're going to go. There he goes down. That's it. That's the end of the fight. 4 knockdowns. 2 in the first round. 2 in this second round. That's it. 4 rounds. We see Eduardo Borba definitely was able to cut Tomas Chacal's face. He did a great job. Fantastic. The doctor's in with Eduardo Borba now, making sure he's all right, checking him over. He was hit with a lot of hard punches. He did a great job. Fantastic. Very, very tough fighter. And let's see, he's back up on his feet, looking very disappointed. What a tough guy. Absolutely amazing. He was hit with a lot. He just wasn't able to catch up to the younger fighter this night. Too bad, because he did a really great job of standing toe-to-toe with the younger Argentinian. And by way of knockout, the winner of this super lightweight fight, the fighter from Argentina, Tomas Chacal Aguirre.